Live. Yep. So let me make sure it's going out okay. Checking, seeing if everything's going out okay here. If I'm doing it live, 6 people watching. Okay, looks like it's working. Seeing if everything's going out. All right, sounds like it needs to be louder. How's this? Sounding better? No audio. Turn the volume up. Oh shit, I see what the hell the problem is. Crap. Sorry about this, folks. Somehow my mic got unplugged, so it's using a shitty laptop mic. I see. That would explain why there was a problem. Alright, can you hear me better now? Let me check settings. Microphone. Yeah, okay, so it is going to the... Okay, how's that? That seems better. Alright, yeah, sorry. Microphone was not plugged in, so it was using a shitty laptop mic. Apologies there, folks. Alright. So I want to bring up an article because this is going to be fun. First of all, you know what? Let's look at something happy before we look at something obnoxious. Let's window capture and boom. See if this works. Window capture. And we want no, we don't want Microsoft Edge because the well, this is gay as fuck. Windows capture. So why is it not showing? So why isn't Firefox on here again? Oh, I fucking hate this. I hate how technically illiterate I am. So why the fuck is Firefox not showing? Oh, man. Fucking gay. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to read the article because I don't want to. As I said, this week is going to be me figuring this shit out, so bear with me, folks. Why the fuck with Firefox? Not be showing. I don't know. The donation ticker, I was hoping it would only do the donations for the individual stream. I'll have to fuck around with the settings some more. So fucking weird. Talk about Papa John's. From supposedly the founder of Papa John's said nigger or something, and everybody decided we're gonna crucify him. Like, we'll be jack shit. Who cares? I mean, seriously, like, Here we go, folks. So I added Windows Capture again, and now I can get my fucking Firefox window. Alright, so I'm just going to add it each time. Alright, so what I just wanted to take a look at real quick is I saw the other day the new Smash Brothers amiibos coming out. We got one for Ridley, and the Ink Girl from Splatoon, and Fox, the evil Star Fox character. I don't know jack shit about Star Fox, so forgive me on that. I've never cared about Star Fox. It's something that exists in Smash Brothers to me. I never really got into any of the games. But yeah, I just thought those were cool to look at. It's interesting in the amiibos. The ones that already exist for the past Smash Brothers game are good, and then they announced that like any amiibo for that character will work. In other words, like if you wanted Mario amiibo, any actual amiibo of Mario will work, even if it's like from the Mario Party series or from the Mario Odyssey. So like you could have your Splatoon amiibo from the actual Splatoon game and it'll work. I kind of wish they'd do like a whole new set of amiibos though, even the characters they already did, just to get the different poses would be kind of cool. So that was just something I kind of want to show. And other thing we wanted to get into here. This is good. So as you know, on my proper channel, which who knows how long it's even going to exist at this point, but I did the Star Wars video a little while back. And what the, come on. Anyways, the thesis of my Star Wars video, if you will, was that Disney didn't ruin Star Wars fan. Disney didn't ruin Star Wars. Star Wars fans ruined Star Wars. And my premise there is that Star Wars sucked for years and years and years, and Star Wars fans didn't care how bad it was. And now it's just gotten to where it's abysmally bad. And finally, they're like, how did it get so bad? Well, you know, for years and years and years, you know, no matter how many times this franchise shit in your mouth, you said thank you and begged for more. Well, I got a lot of angry Star Wars fan comments over the months that this has been up. And here's one I just got a little while ago. Well, let's screen share this while I'm getting the hang of bullshit here. Here we go. Godzilla, some bullshit, whatever. While you are right that the fan ruined Star Wars, the reason is just the opposite. Fans have become hateful, sexist, and racist against the changes made, and want George Lucas back in director's chair when years ago they wanted him gone. Like, look, the prequels sucked, but yeah, they didn't suck as bad as the Disney shit. I think my favorite of these comments, and I'm going to read it again. I've read it on the air before, but let's read it again. See if we can find it. Let's see. We got a lot of comments on this one. Let's see. This fan make it seem like the fans are the main problem. No, I'm not a fan, buddy. Oh man, I got a lot of comments that people fucking... Please whine about YouTube not wanting your rambling homophobic streams on anymore. Oh, wow. Did I respond to that guy? LOL, are you the soy boy who reported me? I forgot all about that. Man, I was trying to find the one that was like this rambling madness. I can't find him on there.
Whatever. Hate speech, yeah, no shit. Yeah, George Lucas wasn't gonna make Star Wars any better. Like, Star Wars was destined to get worse. I mean, it's still shocking just how bad it got. But here's another article I wanted to check out while we're on the subject of soy wars. Boycott consequences. Imagine, if you will, that people don't like your fucking product and they've decided to stop buying it. And then, see, this is 2016 Ghostbusters all over again. I'm gonna go ahead and screen share right now. Star Wars, Last Jedi Backlash, and fan boycott. Director warns there will be consequences.
The work experience and the college education
God damn it.
along with my apprenticeship have
Fucking
prepared me to...
fucking ads. Anyways, the disturbance in the Force rumbles on. In fact, it's becoming increasingly difficult to see how it can be resolved before Episode 9 hits cinemas next Christmas. Fans furious with Last Jedi are taking credit for the box office catastrophe of Solo, a Star Wars movies. They see Rian Johnson's and Kathleen Kennedy's Episode 8 as a heavy-handed and mishandled vehicle for social agenda, which betrayed every aspect of their beloved franchise. In return, some Lucasfilm directors and staff have called the rebelling fans women-fearing bigots. And now another major Hollywood director has waded into the battle. James Mangold is lined up to direct the planned Boba Fett spin-off movie. I'm sure that's going to go great. The acclaimed Hollywood veteran also directed movies like Logan, Girl Interrupted, and Copland. Well, Logan was pretty good. He lashed out at fans who attack directors of beloved franchises, warning soon no talented director will take on these projects. However, he also appeared to agree with a comment that Rian Johnson should not have subverted the Star Wars franchise so flagrantly. Mangold tweeted, "At this point, when work, writing, and directing big franchises have become the emotionally loaded equivalent of writing a new chapter of the Bible, with the probable danger of being stoned and called a blasphemer, then a lot of bolder minds are going to leave these films to hacks and corporate boards." Because we had a lot of bolder minds on these fucking Star Wars. Yeah. He directly addressed the accusations from Star Wars fans that Kennedy and Johnson betrayed the canon storylines of legacy characters like Luke Skywalker. And go that discussion of canon would be more fruitful if A, folks didn't assume that anyone who disagrees is evil/incompetent, and B, there was recognition that rules of dramatic narrative demand something happen to characters since you saw them last. Maybe they grow as a person instead of just become losers. This guy didn't sound as pissed off as people are having him, as the title, I should say, would have you believe. But point is, I don't expect perfection. I don't expect everything to be fucking great. Like, a perfect example is Spider-Man Homecoming. Like, take away the Burger King Kids Club casting, like the Mystery Meat MJ and all, who was just insufferable. That actually pissed me off because that was real. That was malicious intent. That was for an agenda. But the other changes in there that I didn't necessarily like, but it didn't upset me. Like, I don't like how Peter is so far up Tony Stark's ass in these movies. I realize they did that for Civil War, and Spider-Man kind of was up Tony Stark's ass a little bit around Civil War in the comics, but it was a much more organic growth, and I don't like it. I don't like that Spider-Man felt almost like a guest star in his own fucking movie. I didn't like that. That said, though, it was still an okay movie, and I didn't fucking or spurg out about it. And I did enjoy a lot of parts of it a great deal. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that the Star Wars fans had this in them, because I thought that they would just forever go see Star Wars. I thought they were just going to go, like, Disney could churn out a Star Wars movie every fucking year till the end of time, and they were going to just happily see each and every one of them. I thought that was the case, and it was not the case, and good for fucking Star Wars fans in that regard. Like I said, I really thought they'd just see them all till the end of time. They finally reached a breaking point, and good for them. And the left is so dishonest about it. These hacks in Hollywood are so dishonest. Like the one that was trying to pull the crap up, like, did Star Wars show, or did Solo show us that white men are box office poison? Get the fuck out of here. So he says the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a lot of political garbage ruining the show with various characters previously. Non-political spouting Democrat propaganda. The villain was overtly Republican. I barely realized Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was still on. I made it like halfway through season 1. That show was just Agents of Snore, as I call it, just fucking boring. Somebody says there's limits even to Star Wars fans, even to Star Wars nerds. Yeah, I guess. I didn't think they had any. Like I said, episode 1 sucks. They line up around the block, excited as hell for episode 2. It sucks, arguably worse. They line up around the block for episode 3. It sucks, arguably worse. Episode 7 comes along and was one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen out of a big budget movie. And fans still lined up to go see episode 8. So I'm amazed episode 8 broke them. I don't understand how, episode 2 didn't. The vast majority of people who watched the new movies were not fans of anything before the hype. Somebody says the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was boring, but it picked up in season 2, and until now is decent. Okay, I like I said, I didn't watch it. I was halfway through season 1, and I realized I was just watching it because I felt like I was supposed to or something, because I'm a fan of the broader Marvel universe, and I just I don't have fucking time. Who cares? It was one night I'm sitting around and I thought, oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. I guess I should watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then I realized I was like, or I could not, and then I didn't, and I never did again. Sort of like when I was I think it was a girlfriend I was seeing at the time. We were watching we had rented Scott Pilgrim from the Red Box. And, I heard so many good things about Scott Pilgrim. Oh, it's amazing. I think that movie sucks, by the way. I think it's absolute ass. We get halfway through it, and the pizza we had ordered came. So we go upstairs, we eat a pizza, and then it's well, now what do we do? It's I guess we can go finish watching Scott Pilgrim. And she was just kind of could we not? I was like, oh, thank you. That movie is so fucking bad. Honestly, that movie is so painfully unfunny to me. I often don't even understand what is supposed to be funny in it. Usually if a comedy's bad, you get at least what somebody should be laughing at. I'm watching this, I'm halfway through it, there's barely been any times I even know what was supposed to be funny in this. God, that movie's so bad. I don't know why people fucking love that. And I know a lot of people that just love that movie. And I'm did I see a different cut of it or something? Because, damn. So many shows made in 2016 and 2017 have so much political garbage injected into it. That was my main point, ruining the character. Somebody says because it's not a comedy. Then what the fuck is Scott Pilgrim supposed to be? Because honestly, I was sold on it that it was funny. Like, that's all my friends were like, oh, dude, this movie's hilarious. You should watch it. How the fuck is that movie supposed to be then? It's not exciting. It's not an action movie. Maybe it thinks it is. That was a while ago, too. When did that movie come out? I'm trying to think of where I lived at the time. It was probably like 2010, maybe? Somebody says it's a sappy love letter to beta males. I guess that's what it is. I consider it a waste of film. In retrospect, why would any self-respecting man put up with a woman's 7 ex-boyfriends and lesbian experimental ex-girlfriends? Somebody says 2014. No, it wasn't that late. No, because that was probably like 2011 at the latest. Because I'm thinking of the house I lived in at the time, and I know I was out of there by 2012. Somebody says, I think the movie's only funny to people with ADD who are hopped up on Ritalin. You don't like hipster humor and video game references, Movie Bob's favorite film? Is that really Movie Bob's favorite film? It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. You could argue, like I found a lot of Channel Awesome shit really funny over the years. Back before I realized what reprehensible shitheads those guys are. And I guess you could argue, like, you know, well, isn't that the same thing? You know, hipster humor and references and shit like that. But, like, with the Channel Awesome people, part of the reason I found them so entertaining, guys like Spoonie and Nostalgia Critic and, you know, some of them I still find entertaining, like Cinema Snob, Phaelus still makes me laugh. Lupa I still enjoy, although, in all fairness, you know, I kind of because I want to fuck the shit out of Lupa, I freely admit that. But it feels like your buddy, you know, joking and shit like that about a movie on a couch. Which is part of the reason I can't watch so many of them, because now I know what absolute reprehensible shitbags a lot of them are. Somebody says, yeah, Bob creamed his pants over that film. He would. He fucking would. Backlaw, are you joining Luke's next karaoke stream? Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to fucking happen. Nobody needs to hear my singing voice. I mean, I guess I am a whore. If y'all would donate enough, maybe I'd do it, but I really doubt I'm going to purposely make that much of an ass of myself. By the way, after you mentioned it a few streams ago, I pulled up a best of compilation of Tim and Eric Awesome Show. I thought you were exaggerating. You weren't. It was bad. Oh yeah, that's Tim and Eric. Like they are so they're not even unfunny. Like if you could quantify funny, they wouldn't be at a 0. They'd be at some sort of a negative number. Like I watched like 5 minutes of Tim and Eric Awesome Show, and I want to hurt them. Like I just get a visceral reaction where I'm looking at him like this. This is why people burned witches, right? This is why people burned other people at the stake. I know what that visceral hatred is. Like they're not even a threat to me. It's not even like how, you know, I often say, like, I'd like to throw communists out of helicopters and that kind of shit, you know, old Day of the Rope memes and stuff like that. But I'm talking about a political enemy. I'm talking about someone with, you know, in the case of leftists who wish to harm me, and, you know, I would harm them first, to prevent that. But with Tim and Eric, they are no threat to me, and I still wish to hurt them. That's the weird thing about it. Everything about them I hate. Brandy says Tim and Eric is great. Same with the Eric Andre show. I don't know about the Eric Andre show, but Tim and Eric is bad, and you should feel bad for liking them. They've discovered the anti-comedy equation. Yeah, it's like fucking Dark Side with the anti-life equation. Y'all, somebody said press 1 to hear Beckloff sing. Y'all can hit as many fucking ones as you want. All right? Unless those ones are dollars and they're super chats, you ain't getting even close to it, okay? And frankly, I don't know if there's enough of you to bring those super chats up to make me start fucking singing, all right? But I'll tell you what, you guys hit the fucking super chats up, all right? And I'll go up and I'll pour a little Captain Morgan, because Lord knows I'd need that first, and maybe we could make that happen. Yeah, me and the Captain will do a duet. You guys make with the shekels to an adequate degree. So he says, name your price. Let's see. Tim and Eric used internal politics to get Sam Hyde kicked off Adult Swim. Yeah, because Sam... Well, first of all, I wouldn't be surprised if Tim and Eric are as far left as Karl Marx. But, see, Sam Hyde is what Tim and Eric wish they were. That kind of awkward shit. If you're drinking Captain, you're going to have to be singing old shanties. Well, you know what I'd sing if I was drinking the Captain? That song by Looking Glass, Brandy. It's one of my favorite songs, actually. Let's see. Sam is much better than them, though. Sam Hyde was inspired by Tim and Eric. That's sad. I like Sam Hyde less now. Somebody says name your price. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Like, I want to say something like stupid high, like $500 or some dumb shit like that. But I don't even know, man. I don't even know. You'd almost have to start bidding or something. Like, see how high, like, see how low I'd be even interested in it. I mean, I am kind of broke this week, so. I had short weeks past couple weeks is all. It was the holiday, and then it was one day where they just didn't have enough. They didn't have enough work, and then I was kind of sick on Tuesday. That's why I was home in the evening. Let's see. So he says, okay, now we have to crowdfund this. He says at Mudshark. Oh, because Landshark. I see what you're saying. I thought there was somebody in the chat named Mudshark. So $5 a song. No, it would have to be a bit more than $5 a song. I can tell you that much. Double digits or BTFO. I don't think you all understand just how devoid of rhythm and I am and how tone deaf I sound. Like, you don't want this, okay? You don't want that to happen. Somebody says there is a tree frog on my window. No reason for saying this. I just have nothing else to say. Well, that's always good luck. I always like when I stumble across a frog or a toad. It's just I always consider it good luck. Yeah. I always pester the toad too. If I can go up to him without chasing him away, I can just poke him a little bit, pet him a little bit. Wash your hands afterwards, because I don't know what kind of disease, wild animal. I don't know what disease he has. Plus, I never know with reptiles. Some of them actually have fucking actual really gnarly bacteria all covering all over them, Isn't there like types of lizards that are just like covered in what is it? I can't even remember the fucking bacteria they're covered in. Let's see. Man, Shark is chewing us. Stand firm, boys. 5 a song. It's got to be more than 5 a song, man. Got to be more than 5 a song. Poison glands. Oh, I know some frogs have poison glands, but I mean some, like what is it? Salmonella bacteria. I know there's some types of lizards that are just like naturally fucking covered in the shit. So I mean, even though like, I just make a habit if I ever have, for whatever reason, have to handle a reptile to wash my hands, which isn't a very often occurrence, but sometimes you gotta shoo a frog out of the garage or something. Cobras can spit blinding venom at people. Well, yeah, I'm not going to like grabbing snakes. I obviously know snakes are fucking dangerous. AIDS, autism, hepatitis. Yeah, I don't think frogs give you autism. Ian McDonald says, I'm playing GTA Vice City, going to publish an article exposing a pedo YouTuber. Okay. I'm not sure what that has to do with Vice City, but alright. Autistic people do love frogs, though. That's true. The gay frogs give you autism. Let's see. Aren't all the frogs HIV positive these days? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water and turn the freaking frogs gay. Salamanders, the large ones in the wild. I remember you aren't supposed to touch them for some reason. I had forgotten. Yeah, I guess they're the ones that have fucking... I just remember that as a kid. Like, you know... Like, oh yeah, it's touching some type of lizards, like touching raw chicken or something. It's... Toads give you warts. I believe that's a myth. Megaloff, do you hate snakes or spiders more? Obviously the venomous ones. I don't really hate snakes or spiders. I mean, I don't have really much of a problem with either. I mean, you know, both can be dangerous, obviously. You know, so I wouldn't say I hate them or even fear them. It's more kind of a healthy respect, I guess. You know, I'm not going to go up to a snake and poke it in the face like, yeah, what you got, motherfucker? You know, I'm not going to... snakes are evil, the Bible says so. It's actually funny. I remember I got a little picture of it too. I put it up on Facebook. I have a compost pile in the yard, which we burn off every once in a while. And this past year, I actually got a burn barrel set up to it. And really nice. Burn paper trash in there a lot. But anyways, I had this compost pile sitting there for a while over... it was over the summer, and it was getting towards the end of the season. And it was kind of a cool summer. It was like 1 or 2 years ago. And it was only like, and this was like August, maybe early September, but it was kind of a cool day. It was like 50. So I find this snake kind of curled up on the compost pile for warmth. Just a typical green garden snake. But yeah, it was kind of funny, you know, just because, you know, compost pile give off warmth. All the stuff rotting in there creates natural warmth. But I was able to get up really close to him, get a good look at him. Let's see. Mike Brandy says, as a mud shark, why do white girls love spiders? I don't really know that that's true. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. See. Hey, Beckloff, did you hear Stormy Daniels motorboated the police unit that arrested her? Hell of a story. I did not hear that. I'll try and look that up for Saturday. Saturday I'll be doing the regular show, and I should. It seems like it's a go for now. I should be doing a little live stream with Teddy Rubskin on around 5 o'clock. It's a YouTuber who reviews mostly Sega games and shit like that. Seems pretty cool. You should check out his channel if you haven't. He does it as like a little teddy bear, like he's got like a little like teddy bear puppet. Do you know what a Titan boa is? Look it up and be afraid. Have you figured out how to put pictures up yet? Yeah, I can put pictures up. I just don't have anything I want to put up. Did I talk about Strogs? STZOK? Have you shed your boomer computer skills yet? No. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sort of getting the hang of this program. Like, for some reason, I got to put the... Whatever. I'm not going into details. But I figured out what I was doing wrong on the Windows capture there. Or I think I did. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? I might wrap it up, actually. Probably been going on for a while. Let's see, what else did I want to bring up? Fuck if I remember. Yeah, like I said, Saturday. Typical Saturday show. I should go off just as normal. Beckloff, do you think you're censoring the N-word there would be so bad if rap did not exist? I don't know. I don't think rap music destroyed the black community. I think the welfare state is the thing that really did a number on them. Now, I mean, by the way, I don't like when cucks want to make excuses for the black community because, they talk about, the drug war hurt them, the welfare state hurt them. I mean, that's true. But, those drug laws apply to white people, and that welfare is every bit as available to white people, too. And it didn't necessarily destroy the white community. It didn't even really destroy poor white communities. Over in Appalachia, they're not having that problem. So, I mean, yeah. I would say it. I would say the welfare state did 1,000,000 times more damage to them though than rap music did. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now, folks. I gotta fuck around with that donation ticker. I wanted to just show what was donated on this particular stream. Each time. Anyways. Thanks for listening, folks. These late night streams this week in particular, I've mostly just been kind of fucking around with the program, so I appreciate y'all interested in listening. Saturday show, and hopefully I should have a good YouTube interview going on. And working on setting up some of them debates. And like I said, if you enjoy the show, check out the tip jar down below. There's the PayPal, send a one-time donation, Patreon, become a regular supporter, and the Amazon wish list. So that's all I got for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Beckloff out.